Welcome back. Now we begin the process of putting our plan in action. You see, up until now, all you've taken a look at is where you are and where you want to go, or where you think you want to go. Now we want to find out where we think we want to go is really where we want to go. And the goal setting process is going to help you do just that. There's 7 keys that you're going to work through. You've probably been through this in training already. Your trainer would have taken you through this. If you haven't been through training, by the way, I would suggest to really sharpen and get value out of this program that you actually look and find out if there's not a training program happening right in your area, or maybe even in your company. They could be offering this. So go and find out, because if you go through the training, you're going to get so much more value out of the program. But right now, you need to go through these different steps. There's 7 steps that you need to follow. And the first is to write your goal statement. A goal statement is simply to write something motivational. I'll never forget reading a text that went something like this. It said, write your vision down on tablets of stone, so that those who see it may run with it. Because if you do that, it will certainly come to pass. Now for me, when it says write your vision down on tablets of stone, it means you're going to be pretty sure of what you're writing down, because it takes some time to chisel it out and put it there. But so that it's in plain view of other people. Plainly means it must be simple language. Many corporates you go today, you read their vision statement or their goal statements, and the only person who understands it is the person who wrote it. The consultant, who is an English professor perhaps, is the only guy who understands what he's written. Don't fall into that trap. Don't try and impress people with the words you use. Write a vision statement that anybody can understand, because if you do that, other people want to get involved. Secondly, your vision statement needs to be motivational. I'm saying vision statement, your goal statement needs to be motivational, exciting. And more importantly, it's got to excite you. It mustn't be boring to read. When you read this, you should be able to visualize it already happening. I drive. You can even write it as a affirmation. I drive a brand spanking white Mercedes-Benz with grey leather interior. Might be a statement for a material kind of goal. Write that down and then work through the other steps. The simple steps are rewards for reaching this goal, the consequences for not reaching it, the obstacles. Take a look at external, which is actually environmental conditions, and they've got nothing to do with your goal, but you need to identify them. The more important ones are the internal goals, the excuses that you've been using. The reason you are where you are is simply because of the language you've been using. Stop doing it and you'll change your future. And then work through systematically. The whole process is explained very well in the front section of the book, so if you read the instructions, you'll understand exactly how to go through the process. I trust that you're going to enjoy this, and you're going to begin to see great things happen in your life from this day forward. Just set one goal and things will happen. Enjoy day 11.